I think we're ready.
Let's do it.
Okay, good. All right, well, welcome to 2019, guys.
Yes.
It's pretty exciting that we are starting a new year. So today is Monday, January 7th. Please join me while we pledge allegiance to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, may I have a motion to accept the minutes of the December 17th meeting?
Make the motion?
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
And we have the opportunity for public comment on the resolutions. I don't know if we have any of these two gentlemen who'd like to join us at the podium, but I don't think so. No, okay, you're good.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, you're welcome, absolutely.
Quiet for a
Yeah.
change.
So, being as it is the first meeting of the year, our organizational meeting, I usually start off with a bit of a update and a recap of the prior year and just kind of a work plan for going forward. So, thanks for allowing me to do that. So, as a quick recap for 2018, we continued to make good on our pledge to promote economic growth and encourage appropriate redevelopment of our town, while still continuing to keep the eye on the bottom line and manage the taxpayer dollars to the best of our ability, and to provide good services. And we thank definitely our highway super and all our staff and for working hard to do that. So really, but 2018 was a banner year for us in many ways as far as economic growth. And just to kind of hit the highlights of areas that have changed throughout town, it was really throughout the entire town, 9G, even in the more rural parts on Cream Street and North Crossroads. So I think one of the most noticeable changes is the Hyde Park Town Center, which now has seen a second building redeveloped, the one in the rear, and that just looks really very, very nice. And another empty building gone, so that's pretty exciting. And the third is scheduled for reconstruction within the next month or so. So this long overdue improvement is breathing life into this very important part of our town, and we're excited to see the remaining potential of this property be realized. So we have the Inn at Belfield. Many people have observed that and have had tons of inquiries about what's going on there. And so they've started the pre-construction work, and that the plan is and will be a 135-room Marriott will be added to our tax base within the next year. And that's just the first phase of the development. And that was approved, that site plan was approved finalized last month. The remaining part of that parcel has concept plan approval, but would still need to go through the site plan process, and we look forward to those future phases. The Asahi Shuzo have purchased the former Stop and Shop and has completed site plan approval for the first East Coast Sake Brewery and tasting room. And so they have been issued final site plan approval with lots of conditions, so they're working their way through those conditions. And typically that means working with outside agencies to finalize their water connection and their sewage treatment and various other things like that. So I know they're very dedicated to moving that forward, and so we're really excited to see that future project. Joseph's Steakhouse is being renovated, and Pete, do you know if they have a date yet for when you think that will be?
Joe was looking to reopen in April.
Cool, that's
Great.
excellent to hear. So reopen in April for Joseph's Steakhouse. We have the Hyde Park Veterinary Center opened this year. The former Milligan's Landscaping was redeveloped by Dr. Mincer into a beautiful contemporary veterinary center. So that is another great improvement to 9. Several residential projects are moving forward. The Enclave on Cream Street and the Jeffrey Groves Estates on North Crossroad. So those are just kind of the highlights from 2018, but again, I think that's been really a great year for us. So I'm noticing with this increased interest in Hyde Park, get a lot more calls from people that are looking to invest. In fact, had one today, and people that are really excited about the work that we're doing here and the potential that they see. So that's hitting just the highlights of the private investment, but on the public investment end, we continue to move forward on our downtown initiative. In 2018, we completed another sidewalk project that provides the pedestrian link from Route 9 to Pine Woods Park. And again, that was paid for with grant monies. This project is the first step in creating a safer and more attractive streetscape at this important intersection, and I look forward to working with both the town engineer and the highway super to kind of bring some other more detailed plans to fruition this year with any luck at all. So we've also begun the design process for the second phase of our pedestrian improvements on Route 9, what we fondly call TAP B, which will install fresh tree-lined sidewalks from Park Plaza to just north of the Pine Woods intersection. A key component of this project is improving the intersection at Rogers Place and the CVS Plaza by adding complete safe crosswalks to enhance connections between the residences and businesses. This project is scheduled for construction in 2020, and we will be hosting a public information meeting at 6 p.m. on February 11th at Hyde Park Town Hall. That would be the hour preceding our regular town board meeting. On the commercial sewer district side of the downtown initiative, we're scheduled to complete the next step in the project by completing the map plan and report in the spring of this year. We expect the proposed project to then be scheduled for a referendum and a vote by those property owners within the district sometime in the early summer. So just as a recap of the cost of that project, it's estimated at this point to be $18 million. We have acquired $5.3 million in commitments towards the cost of the infrastructure, including the $1.25 million contribution from Belfield. The town accepted the first $1 million of that contribution from the developers for the project in December of this past year. So during the next few months, the town will continue to perform our outreach to the property owners within the district and continue our efforts to obtain additional funding. And we know how vital this project is to our town's future and are fully committed to making this project a reality, and are very optimistic, gauging on the input that we have been receiving. So then the third prong of the downtown initiative is to adopt updated zoning for this area to promote higher and better uses for this critical commercial part of our town. And we expect to be ready for adopting this new zoning in the late spring of this year. So in 2018, we also completed several additional town projects, including improvements to our highway garage and the creation of an updated contemporary new website. We welcomed our new police chief, Rob Benson, and our new assessor, Jennifer Mund, and deputy assessor, Mara Rothman. We added money to our many town reserves, and which will protect taxpayers from future increases due to unexpected events. We expanded our property maintenance work by adopting a new grass maintenance law, allowing us to go in and mow properties more expeditiously. And we have received 7 solar array projects. But looking ahead to 2019, our 2019 budget was once again within the tax cap, and so we will once again be working hard to deliver quality services while carefully managing costs. The independent audit of our 2017 finances demonstrated that the town is in a strong fiscal position and that many of the financial policies that we have implemented are beneficial to our taxpayers and to our town. So again, we'll be working this year with our highway super to address the paving of roads and to complete necessary drainage projects, and look forward to undertaking some new projects as well as monies permit. And we also will continue to work hard and diligently to bring our sewer project in for landing. Much time and effort is expected to be dedicated to this transformational project, and as well as implement the pedestrian improvements, which is also a very time-consuming task. So we'll also continue to look for ways to make our government more efficient and responsive, and look forward to another successful year for our town. So thanks for bearing with me during all that. And I do have one resolution that I would like to ask that we pull from the agenda, and that was the liaison resolution. I think, what number was that, Don?
41.
That would be number 41. So can I have a motion to pull that resolution from the agenda?
Make a motion to pull 41?
Second that?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
And
So-
before we get into the resolutions, I also, with Howie here, just want to, thank you again for picking up all the Christmas trees. I know the residents have been, it's a great service that you're offering, and, I thank you personally. I mean, I seem like I put mine out and I blink, it was gone. And so thank you very much for doing that for the residents. Appreciate that.
Definitely, thank you. So, and Emily, she's going to start with the resolutions and some other information.
Oh, should I?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I think we should, yeah.
Okay, this is hard. So I have some news to share, which is that I made the difficult decision to step down from the town board. It's hard.
It is hard.
So I've been up here for 7 years with you guys, and when I started, I was working part-time, and then I was in school part-time, and now just for the last few months, I've been working full-time, and it's just been a big challenge for me to juggle everything. And so what I would like to do, and I hope this doesn't seem abrupt to people, but being it's the beginning of the year, it seems like kind of the right time to do it, so that the year can get started, and I'm sure the board will be able to find someone to fill my shoes who has more time for the constituent issues and helping with the management of the town. I've been, as everybody knows, really deeply involved with the downtown initiative work, the sewer, the sidewalks, the zoning, everything that Aileen just talked about with the downtown projects. And I hope that the board, if you would have me, would allow me to continue volunteering on those projects, reporting to you guys, because it's important to me that we see those through and we don't have any sort of lag in those projects, because they're so important to Hyde Park. So I would like to keep working on those. I just want to say, that it's really just been an amazing experience to be part of this team. Every one of you just works so hard for this town. I mean, I've just never met a group of people that is so devoted to doing something for their community. And it's just been an honor to be part of that, every one of you. And really just the privilege, I don't want to make you cry. It's been just a true privilege to work with Aileen, who, has just done so much for this town with her vision, her creativity, everything from just solving neighborhood problems. I think back on all the problems that we've tried to just fix for people, and then to the big things like trying to get a sewer system and zoning and infrastructure that will allow this town to grow. And then, just the things that nobody sees, running this town in an effective way, that we stay under the tax cap and we stay out of the papers and just keep things running. I mean, there's more to that than people know. And it's just been a real privilege for me to be part of that and learn from you. So thank you. And I thank the residents for the opportunity to serve. I mean, what an amazing experience this has been. And so I do hope that I can continue in some capacity, just not up here at this dais with you guys. So, thank you.
Well, thank you. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I think we're all just.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
We can just do the
we wanna-
resolution.
No, but you deserve so many accolades, and just I'm so grateful for everything that you do, and what a pleasure it has been to work with you, and I'm just thrilled that we're going to continue to be able to work on it. And as you said, you've dedicated so many hours to the town. I mean, when we first started, we all worked so many hours, but for you to have dedicated 20, 30 hours a week, 40 hours a week, some weeks, to really just move the town forward. It's been wonderful, and I think that we see evidence of that everywhere. And but how fortunate your constituents have been, how fortunate everyone who works in town hall, everyone who deals with you, we're all so lucky, and how lucky we are, how fortunate that we are that you're willing to continue in that capacity, because, hey, it's kind of our baby. This is, something that we've worked so hard on to really bring this infrastructure to create a change in Hyde Park, and it's your involvement is I don't want to say necessary, because most people don't leave a town board and then continue to work hours a week without any compensation. Like, that's just you're just such a generous person, and so dedicated to making Hyde Park a better place to live, visit, work, and it will be my absolute honor and pleasure to continue to work with you that way, and just thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, what I love to see is, the emotion up here is passion that we have for this town, and I remember the first time meeting the two of you and your passion, and I was still that guy that wanted to kill two birds with one stone. And
You mean us?
and you reprimanded me that I couldn't kill two birds with one
bird
stone any
killing.
longer, and so, you've taught me a lot, Em, and I said it to you today, and I really mean it. You have really changed me for the better. I am truly amazed on you as an individual, as a mother, a wife, a town board member. You have really elevated this town to another level, and I'm eternally grateful. The amount of grants that the both of you have worked on and received for this town. I'm gonna miss the bookend over there. I really am. And now I really have to get to work on for the town, because you've done so much. So, and who's gonna be an MS4 buddy with Tad? I mean, no one gets excited about
I was
MS4.
definitely pointing you to that.
Yeah, I'm thinking, nobody gets excited about stormwater like you, So, but really, I just want to say thank you as a town board member. I want to say thank you as a resident. And I just want to say thank you personally, because you have really inspired me. So thank you for all that you do. So thank you.
I'd like to say a few words. I've been sitting next to
You're
Em
making me
for
cry.
5 years, and she taught me about everything I know about town government. I would just say, oh, do this, do that. And she goes, well, Dave, we got to go this way. You should go this way. And she guided me along the path. Most of all, I'm happy that Hyde Park has had her service for 7 years now, right?
Yeah, 7 years.
And Aileen and Kenny, the three of them together. I'm a year behind, or an election behind. But this group is a team, and we became friends. And that's the biggest plus I have, is I can call you my friend. And I miss you deeply. I really will. And I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck, and
Thank you.
I'm gonna miss you big time, Em.
I'll still be here.
Yeah, I
just
know.
not right here.
You're a worker, I know that, I know.
Yeah, and I know that when I started, you guys were all in office already, and it was such a learning curve for me. And I remember coming to you many times, asking you all these questions, that I thought, Jesus, seems like she's probably gonna think I don't know what I'm doing, which I didn't. So I really appreciate all your guidance and help at that point, and I do wish you the best of luck. Best of luck.
For sure, yeah.
What a great team, you guys.
And, I mean, congratulations on just
That's
acing
exciting.
the, the bar exam, being admitted to the bar, and just whipping right through all that, being here every day, even though you were driving to White Plains, really quite an accomplishment.
Unbelievable.
And just, the world's lucky to have another wonderful lawyer ready to, no, it's good stuff. And
It is good stuff.
I know that you're going to just handle your law career just like you've done everything else, with complete aplomb, so, thank you. All right.
Congratulations.
All right.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks, you guys, for being so kind. All right.
We'll talk to you after the mics are
Yeah.
over.
Resolution one, oh, so I guess I didn't really say, but I'll be submitting a resignation and it'll be effective sometime later this month. So, yeah, you guys can go on from there. Resolution 171 of 2019, resolution approving the 2019 schedule for the Town of Hyde Park Town Board meetings.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 172 of 2019, resolution setting the holiday schedule for the year 2019 to be observed by the Town of Hyde Park personnel not covered by the existing collective bargaining agreements of the Police Benevolent Association and the CSEA Town Hall Unit and Highway Unit agreements for the year 2019.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-3 of 2019, resolutions establishing procedures for town board meeting agendas for the year 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-4 of 2019, resolution establishing regular office hours for the Town of Hyde Park Town Hall offices to serve the public for the year 2019, which is from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 175 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town supervisor to sign Town of Hyde Park checks for 2019 using facsimile signature.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye. Resolution 176 of 2019, resolution authorizing attendance at the New York State Association of Towns Conference to be held February 17th, 2019 through February 20th, 2019.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-7 of 2019, resolution designating the Poughkeepsie Journal as the official newspaper of the Town of Hyde Park for the year 2019.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-8 of 2019, resolution authorizing town clerk to accept refuse collection fees and issue refuse collection licenses for 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 179 of 2019, resolution authorizing Town of Hyde Park petty cash funds for 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 11710 of 2019, resolution authorizing mileage reimbursement at the IRS rate for town officials and employees for the year 2019.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-11 of 2019, resolution designating the Town of Hyde Park depositories for the year 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-12 of 2019, resolution renewing the Town of Hyde Park investment policy for 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-13 of 2019, resolution renewing the Town of Hyde Park's procurement policy for 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 1714 of 2019, resolution authorizing an amendment to the employee agreement for the Town of Hyde Park Town Comptroller.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-15 of 2019, resolution authorizing the 2018 transactions to the Town of Hyde Park's reserve funds.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye. Resolution 17-16 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town controller to close 2018 capital project funds for the Town of Hyde Park.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 1717 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town controller and senior account clerk to attend the New York State Government Finance Officers Association Annual Conference, March 27th through 29th, 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 1719 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town supervisor to execute animal control services and dog control housing agreements with the Dutchess County SPCA for 2019.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-19 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town supervisor to execute the agreement with Emergency One for the Employee Assistant Program and Random Drug and Alcohol Testing Program for the year 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
I'm sorry, Resolution 17-20 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town supervisor to execute the amendment and extension agreement with Dutchess County for the public transit dial-a-ride program for 2019.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Resolution 1721 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town board of the town of Hyde Park to negotiate and execute a contract with Clark Patterson and Lee to serve as engineer to the town of Hyde Park for 2019. And that's Pete's new firm, not
Hey,
not
Pete.
somebody different.
Hey, yeah, I was worried we were getting a new town engineer, but it's all Pete on there. Second,
And all in favor?
Aye.
Thanks, Pete.
Thank you.
Peter.
I think it's you.
Oh. Moving on 22.
You're all mesmerized tonight.
Yeah.
I know, it.
Yeah,
Dial
we
it
pulled
right.
21, right? Oh, no, we just did 21.
we said 21,
We
no,
just did
number
21.
22.
We're
22.
on 22, yeah.
We-
sorry.
Resolution 1722, 2019, resolution authorizing the town clerk to issue mobile home salvage yard and used motor vehicle licenses for 2019.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-23 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town supervisor to execute a renewal agreement with Capital Markets Advisors LLC for physical advisory services for fiscal year 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-24, 2019, I don't even know if I should be reading this one. Resolution authorizing the town supervisor to designate and reappoint Kenneth Schneider as deputy supervisor for the town of Hyde Park for
Who?
2019. I'm not voting on this one.
Second?
Who is that?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Resolution 1725 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town board of the town of Hyde Park to reappoint Warren Raplansky, PC, as attorney to the town of Hyde Park for the year 2019.
And second?
And
And-
I would actually like to recuse myself on this one, just
Okay.
because the firm that I'm working for now has at times done some business with Warren, so just for good form, I think I should recuse myself from it.
Okay. So all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I just want to make mention that both Warren and Pete's contracts are this very same amount that they were when we first took office.
Wow.
So
Wow.
we
Good.
definitely
Wow.
appreciate you
Yeah.
keeping the contracts, the expenses under control. So,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, yeah. Resolution 11726 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town of Hyde Park Town Board to reappoint Thomas Drowan Waxman Pettigrew and Mail LLP as Labor and Employment Counsel to the town of Hyde Park for 2019.
Second?
and all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-27 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town of Hyde Park Town Board to reappoint Kerry Yamashita as special prosecutor for the town of Hyde Park for 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-28 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town board of the town of Hyde Park to reappoint Rhoda House and Kale LLP as attorneys to the town of Hyde Park Planning Board and Zoning Board of Appeals for 2019.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution 1729 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town board of the town of Hyde Park to reappoint Oric Harrington and Sutcliffe LLP as bond counsel for the town of Hyde Park for 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 1730 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town of Hyde Park Town Board to designate and reappoint Michael Dupree as chairman of the town of Hyde Park Planning Board for 2019.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Just got to give Michael a shout out for his tremendous dedication to the
Aye.
town.
He is a
Definitely.
hard worker.
And all the boards serve without compensation in Hyde Park. In some communities, they do pay their volunteer boards, but we do not.
Yeah, and they've
Resolu-
had their hands full with all the projects that
They
you
have.
were describing.
Yeah, busy.
Amazing.
They
All the
have-
planning board members have really
Yeah,
worked hard.
yeah.
Many hours, yeah.
And great staff to support them, so we appreciate that.
Resolution 17-31 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town of Hyde Park Town Board to designate and reappoint John Bickford as chairman of the town of Hyde Park Zoning Board of Appeals for 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And just talking about the planning board real quick, Chris Oliver's wife gave birth to a 10-pound,
I
2
saw that.
10 pounds, 2 ounces,
Saw that.
huge baby.
Yeah, that's so nice
Yeah,
for them. What a
congratulations,
nice
Chris.
family.
Yeah. Resolution 17-32 of 2019, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to designate and reappoint Carrie DeGroot as chairman of the Town of Hyde Park Conservation Advisory Council for 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 1733 of 2019, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to reappoint Shannon Butler as the Town of Hyde Park Historian for 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye. Resolution 1734 of 2019, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to reappoint Robert Babcock to the Town of Hyde Park Recreation Commission.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-35 of 2019, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to reappoint the Town of Hyde Park Town Clerk as collector of license fee for Gasland Petroleum, Inc.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-36 of 2019, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to reappoint the Town of Hyde Park Town Clerk as dispenser of bingo and games of chance licenses.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 1737 of 2019, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to reappoint the Town of Hyde Park Clerk as Registrar of Vital Statistics and issuing agent of handicap parking permits.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 11738 of 2019, resolution.
Should we take me off of this?
Yes, we should.
I'm sorry, I just
So,
realized.
Yes, so.
Can I make a motion to amend
Yes.
this, to take myself off of it?
Yes, and a second?
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So we'll leave it blank.
Yeah, we'll address this when we address the liaisons, who
Sure.
else
Yes.
we would appoint.
Should we take Ms. Moss off too? or-
No,
Okay.
Sorry.
but we'll need we'll need someone else.
Okay, resolution.
Why don't we actually, we could amend it to make it Pete Sotero. Could we, or does it I wonder if it has to be a town board member? Okay, all right, so we'll just have to pull that one.
So
Or
we're gonna
just
pull-
amend it, well, let's amend it to, well, maybe we should just pull it.
Pull it.
Because
Pull
we'll,
it.
yeah, let's just pull
Yeah.
it because it has to be a town board
So I make a
member.
motion to pull resolution 17-38.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
So we'll put that in.
Okay, resolution 1739 of 2019, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to appoint Paul Cassia as Games of Chance Inspector for the Town of Hyde Park for 2019.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-40 of 2019, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to reappoint Kathleen Fisher as bingo inspector for the Town of Hyde Park for 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-42 of 2019, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to renew the short-term disability insurance for the Town of Hyde Park with the Hartford Insurance Company for 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 1743 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town supervisor to accept an insurance proposal and execute an agreement nunc-pro-tunc with Rose and Kiernan Insurance for liability insurance coverage for the Town of Hyde Park through New York Municipal Insurance Reciprocal for the policy period January 1st, 2019 to December 31st, 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 11744 of 2019, resolution authorizing the Town Board of the Town of Hyde Park to renew the Town of Hyde Park's membership in the New York State Municipal Workers' Compensation Alliance Plan for 2019.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-45 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town supervisor to execute all documents necessary and proper with MVP Healthcare for the year of 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-46 of 2019, resolution authorizing the Town of Hyde Park Town Board to readopt the Town of Hyde Park's workplace violence prevention policy and name compliance officers for anti-harassment in the workplace and workplace violence prevention.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 1747 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town board of the Town of Hyde Park to set the elected officials' salaries for fiscal year 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 1748 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town board of the town of Hyde Park to establish salaries for union employees in accordance with the collective bargaining agreements for the year 2019.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye. Resolution 17-49 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town board of the town of Hyde Park to establish the 2019 salaries for the incumbents in the town's non-union positions.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-50 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town board of the town of Hyde Park to establish the 2019 incumbent part-time and seasonal staff wage rates for employees for the town of Hyde Park.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 1751 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town board of the town of Hyde Park to set the policy regarding overtime and compensatory time for the year 2019.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-52 of 2019, 2017 it says, but it's
Should be
2019.
2019.
Resolution authorizing the town board of the town of Hyde Park to waive the 30-day advance notice of a liquor license for the premises, for on-premises consumption for the 9G Firehouse Cafe.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye. Good luck.
Resolution 17-53 of 2019, resolution authorizing the release of the balance of escrow from the Town of Hyde Park Planning Board according to resolution number 18-1.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Just going back to that one for the liquor license, we don't have to amend that, do we, since I said 2017?
No, that's
It's
a typo.
It's a
It
typo,
didn't
so I
change
just didn't
the
want that to
intent.
be an issue later.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect, so we're good?
Right.
Okay. Resolution 17-54 of 2019, resolution amending Resolution 1217-19 of 2018, reappointing John Bickford as a member of the Town of Hyde Park Zoning Board of Appeals.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 1755 of 2019, oh, this should be 19
Oh,
also.
yeah.
Resolution authorizing the town board of the town of Hyde Park to amend the town of Hyde Park employee handbook regarding vacation accruals.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye. Resolution 11756 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town board of the town of Hyde Park to abolish the full-time recreational leader position for the town of Hyde Park Recreation Department and create a part-time recreation leader position.
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution 17-57 of 2019, resolution authorizing the town supervisor to execute a public access sidewalk easement and maintenance agreement with the Van Etten 408 LLC.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, that was, I would think that was probably our quickest organizational meeting ever.
Definitely.
Well, you guys worked diligently right before the year end to get a lot of those done too, which
Yeah,
was nice.
Yeah,
I want to
last-
give Caroline a shout out. That was a
Right.
tremendous amount of work on her part.
A lot of work.
And she did a great job of organizing that. And one of the, something that Dave just mentioned and I had heard is that former Supervisor Whaley just passed away. And
Yeah.
yeah, so we
Yeah.
want to offer our condolences to his family and thank him for his service to the town.
First supervisor,
Is that
It
right?
was? What, do you recall what year that was?
94?
94.
Yeah.
94. Well, we are sorry for, to his family for their loss, so. So, any other items on the agenda? No? Okay. So then may I have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion.
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.